Okay, Aries. Okay, I had recorded your video, but I got interrupted by a Amazon package. But what I was saying was right here, Aries, it feels like you are hustling. It feels like you are trying to get money. It feels like you're on a get money team right now. If you're not on a get money team, you're trying to join it. Okay, I feel like right now you are really worried about that money. Keep hustling. No, it ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me. Keep, hustling flow, baby. I don't know the rest of the words. But regardless, I feel like you are really trying to get your hustle on. Divination abuser. Now, one thing about my channel, I like to see what's going on in the dark. I like to see what's getting in the midst. I like to confirm what's going on. People trying to hide. I'm a Scorpio. I like to get up underneath the covers, okay? I like to go up underneath the mask here so I can let you know here what you are battling with here while you're on this self-mastery journey and what's going on. So right here with divination abuser, I'm going to see if this is someone else, or I'm going to see if this is you. Because I don't want you back. Okay, this is someone else. This could be someone seeing you hustling. This could be someone seeing you moving and grooving. Somebody could be trying to get in the way of your hustling. Somebody trying to get in the way of your money. I don't think you recognize that. Somebody is getting in the way of it, or you are allowing this energy of another person to get in the way of your hustle and your grind. I feel like once you back though, obviously it's somebody that you have dealt with in the past. Could be people that you have dealt with. You kind of just let those energies and those opinions really fuel you. I feel like because Aries wants to look good, Aries wants to be the best. Okay, so that's going to make Aries very conscious of what people think about them, or just how they're perceived, more so not really how, oh, this person likes you or not, but what people are getting from you. What's the message that they're getting from you? Okay, so this could be what you've been doing, like you really want people to see you a certain way. Feels like you're trying to prove a point to motherfuckers that really just don't matter, to a motherfucker that really just don't matter. You could be trying to prove a point to maybe say you work somewhere with customers, your clients, like you're really trying to prove yourself. And I think that's really here what we want to really digest, because the point, you don't need to prove yourself, you need to be yourself, because who you are is exactly what is needed. You don't need to be nothing else. You feel what I'm saying? But I think that's, it looks like what you're struggling with here. What is this divination abuser and wants you back? You could be around people who are very opinionated. This could be very, maybe you are around people who always have a lot to say. So you are always very conscious of your words or how you're moving. And I think that the way that you move naturally is the right way. Okay, baby, you're Aries, okay? You are the start of the zodiac. You are the one, you're the leader, you're the pioneer. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that you're having a really hard time with your leadership skills here. I think you're really having a hard time pushing that Aries energies forward. I think you're having a hard time really, being your true self. You could be feeling like you may step on. I know one thing about Aries. I'm an Aries moon. The Aries energy can come off very aggressive. The Aries energy can come off very scary to some people, but it is naturally just assertive, and you could have been dimming your light. You could have been making yourself very small in a situation or an arena, and I feel like that is kind of like you have seen that. But I think now that you're in an energy now, maybe that you have recognized it, or this reading here is going to help you recognize it. I think that you're going to get your hustle back. I think here with the same shit, different day. What I'm feeling here is this energy, this community, these people that you're trying to prove yourself to. I feel like they need something new. I feel like you are the new. I say you work at a job and everybody there is like really prim and proper, and you are Aries, so you're very forthright. You can be very loud, very bodacious, very I'm in your face. That could be you, and it could really be. Maybe people didn't even say anything. Maybe you just hear people how they talk about the people or how everybody else is acting. So you're kind of like, okay, maybe I don't need to be this way. Maybe I need to be a different way. Maybe how I'm showing up is not correct. But no, I think you need to show up and show out, because that's what Aries do. You are a ram, and you need to ram your ass to the motherfucker and let them know I'm here. And hello. Thank you. How are y'all? What am I doing? What y'all need me to do? What's the, actually, don't tell me. Show me. Give me my assignment sheet. I got it. Thank you. Y'all have a good day. That's Aries. Knight of Pentacles here. see what's the next card that comes out with the Knight of Pentacles. The Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So Knight of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like you're trying to pander to a community that you're not supposed to fit in anyway here, Aries. Let me snapshot my cards. You're not supposed to fit in this community anyways, Aries. That's the point. You're a pioneer. You're the initiator. Aries is going to come in. Oof, I seen how y'all did that. This is the new way. Okay, y'all thought y'all was partying until I came in. You know what I'm saying? This is the energy you need to have because this is who you are. So when you're operating in anything less, when you are operating in anything that makes you come out very self-conscious, anything like that, that's when you start blocking your blessings, and that's when you start missing out on money. Okay, because you're not being authentic, and Aries is very authentic. Okay, I don't know if y'all watch Carlos Kings. I love Carlos Kings, but I really love Dustin. He is an Aries. Now Claudia's an Aries, but I think Claudia got some placements that I don't really rock with, because some stuff she said I just be like, girl, what are you talking about? But most things Dustin say, unless it's like takes or something, I agree with, and I love him. So either way, the Chariot here, willpower, push through. This is Cancer. I want to say you guys are, I was supposed to look that up and I did not, but I think maybe you guys are trying to Cancer. We are triangle, all right? Tries 3, Aries, Gemini, no, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, maybe, or square. Aries and Cancers are square here, but Cancers here is coming up. So you may have a hard time with that Cancer energy. Cancer, Cancer is very, or maybe you need to look at Cancer. You need to tap into Cancer, go look at a Cancer. Cancer does not always have to be stepping on toes to get what it is that they want. And this may be a hard task here for you. Well, you could take a tidbit, be aggressive, be bodacious and stuff, but maybe be careful not to come in and step on people's toes, okay? Because Cancer doesn't do that. And I say Cancer because the Chariot here, right here, which is a Cancer card, and I was thinking about Cancer earlier in Aries for some reason, but they are square because they are 4 signs apart. So with them being square, they kind of clash, okay? Because Aries doesn't really understand Cancer, Cancer doesn't understand Aries. But in this time when we're thinking about the energies and not really about the actual individuals and the energy that you need to embody, because we all can embody anything. I can embody a motherfucking fly if I wanted to. You feel what I'm saying? But regardless, you need to embody the energy of Cancer, where Cancer can come in and Cancer can like hug people and nurture people into doing what they want them to do. They don't have to come in and step on your toe. They don't have to come in and punch you in the face like Aries is going to do it. Cancer is going to rub your back and rub your back right to the motherfucking corner that need you to be in. Aries is going to come up and push your ass, okay? And that's what you don't want to do, Aries. You don't want to come in pushing, but you want to come in still stepping, because even though Cancer doesn't come in pushing, Cancer is still a cardinal sign just like you. So Cancer is also an initiator as well. They just don't initiate with force. They initiate with love. And maybe you could do that a little bit. Maybe you can come in and initiate with a little bit of love. Maybe you have some Cancer placements that you can tap into. Either way here, Aries, I think you really need to be yourself. I think that you are trying to pander to people who don't fit you anyways. I think you're trying to, it seems like you're dimming your light, and we need you to not do that. Anything else for Aries? Anything else for this community here that Aries is pandering to? Or this person, or these people, or this archetype that Aries is trying to be? Your star in the reverse is not even something that you want. You don't even want to be. It'd be different if you're like, okay, I'm sweating, y'all. It'd be different if you were like, okay, I really do want to be preppy. I actually do, so I need to be this. And you just having a hard time. But you're like, I don't even like preppy bitches. I don't even like that. So why would I try to be like that? Or I don't like cookie cutter stuff. I like myself to be authentic. So why would I try to do something I don't even really want to do and then expect success out of it? This is Aquarius energy here. So yeah, rebellion, Sagittarius with the Temperance. I feel like this is the energy I was talking about, where I said that it could be a flow. Like, you could have the energy of coming in and asserting yourself, but you don't have to come in punching everybody and yelling and cussing motherfuckers out and tell them their work is stupid and y'all need to do something else because this is terrible. You can come in and say, you know, I really think there could be a change on the way we do this. I really think that we could try something new. You know what I'm saying? So balance. Look at the bigger picture, because apparently Sagittarius is the bigger picture. This is the community. This could be a situation where you really do want to be in the community. You may not want to show up like everybody else is showing up, but you do want to be a part of the group regardless. You may don't, like, the image I'm getting here is like Garcia on Criminal Minds. Like, if you watch Criminal Minds and you look at Garcia, like, obviously she is very smart, she's very intelligent, she does really, really well, she's really, really good at her job, but how she looks is not the same. She doesn't come in prim proper. She got cups and kittens and this and that and big pens and bright colors. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it feels like, okay? Page of Swords here could be a message coming in, could be no communication coming in. Maybe you're seeing at your job that you're not really getting the, with the Page of Swords, makes me feel like you're not really getting the recognition that you maybe deserve, or you're not getting the feedback. This feels like feedback, like the feedback that you're getting is not one that you are fond of. And I think it's just because you need to just, you know, go back to the base and kind of find a balance, like we talked about already. We already talked about what you need to do, but this is just how you're feeling from these people. Burdened, heavy, but this feels like you dropping the low after this here reading. Okay, but how does this people, I don't know if I showed y'all, feel about Aries? And then we're gonna get up out of here, y'all, after we figure out how to feel about Aries. And we are going in to order the zodiac sign after me testing the signs and seeing the energy that I got back from them. So the next sign will be Taurus. Okay, how does this person or community feel about Aries? I feel like this community likes that you're different. Like, say you are but they can tell that you're anxious, and they can tell maybe you're not so confident, or maybe you're like rejecting something that you're not. Look, maybe they can tell you're overdoing it a little bit. I feel like this community likes who you naturally are, but they can see you kind of faking it, and that may be why they're not responding. They're like, this bitch ain't even what she talking about. So when she do her, then we'll be back. But until then, no. Okay, any more cards here? It came like it wanted to flip up right. This is skills and ability. So, Aries, I just need you to be confident in what it is that you're doing. I need you to be confident. I need you to know that you're good. I need you to stop thinking so much before you go into work or before into this job. I think you need to just go ahead and do it. Your first move is your best move, or your move is going to be the best move for you, because at the end of the day, this is you. This is your life. So anything that you do and anything that you naturally are, and once you kind of polish it and stuff like that, then that's all you need. You don't need nothing else. Doesn't mean you need to come in all janky and shit like that. That's what I mean by polishing it. But you also don't need to become something totally different. Okay, Aries? So that is your reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I am not going to do them damn thumbnails no more, honey, because y'all motherfuckers did not bite on that shit. Okay? So we will be just going back to me being in the thumbnails with my little cards, and I will see y'all in the next one.